Hello?
Oh, jeez, it's a girl. May I speak to the man of the house?
This is the woman of the house, and there is no man living here.
No? Wait, what is... how you paying for this phone?
I'm a lawyer.
Oh, I see. And are you in your little courthouse right now representing Barbie?
3 days later.
What is up everyone, it's the Natural here and I am back again with another video on the channel. I am back again with the best comedy entertainment show on YouTube, TMIR This Month In Review. And if you're new here, have no idea what this show is and just clicked on this video randomly, well, this show pretty much is every single news story, every single sport breaking story, bonkers story, hilarious story, pretty much every single thing that's happened in 1 month throughout the year goes into this very show. So, what has happened in the 8th month of the year, that is August of 2022? One of the richest person in the world wants to buy a comedy circus football club that is Manchester United.
You're kidding!
Elon Musk. I talked about him last month for the whole situation with Twitter where everybody thought, he's going to buy Twitter. Unlike me, 'cause I knew he's never really going to actually buy Twitter. But anyway. But the whole lawsuit now with Twitter and stuff like that. This month, he's now actually came out and said he may actually be buying Manchester United. It's actually mental and insane, really, the fact that you go from Elon Musk with Twitter in July now to literally in August, he's now looking to buy a football club and Manchester United. It's crazy, isn't it? It's mad. Who saw that coming? Because I certainly didn't. But the thing is it legit? Is Elon Musk really wanting to buy Manchester United, or is this not one of those there smoking mirrors and, throwing an idea out there and single-handedly maybe just growing his brand and Tesla and things like that? That's what people have been saying. For me, I don't know. I'm sort of like, the whole Twitter thing, I never really thought that was legit with Elon Musk. I know he's put 44 billion on the table to buy it, but I never really felt he really was interested in it. The interesting thing with Manchester United is, he is a Man United fan, but buying a football club is a massive deal. It's not like buying a car company, for instance. You're buying a huge, enormous, club that affects the players, jobs, it affects everything, it affects the community, the fans, which is a global fan base, Manchester United. So it's a whole ordeal. But he's not the only one looking to buy Manchester United. There's other billionaires as well. One of them is Jim Ratcliffe, or Sir, I should say, Sir Jim Ratcliffe. He's looking to buy Manchester United as well. The guy who owns Ineos, he also owns, I think, which is a cycling team. He also owns, I think, Lille, which is pretty much a French Ligue 1 team. A couple of other sports he's also bought as well. I also think he's looking to invest in a MotoGP team. I can't remember what team, but I heard a rumor that he may be actually interested in doing that, so we'll wait and see on that. But he's also looking to buy Manchester United too. So if Elon Musk or Jim Ratcliffe, whoever wants to buy the football club, they have to deal with the Glazers. Now the Glazers are the ones who own the club at the minute. I'm not a Manchester United fan, I'm a Newcastle United fan. So I can only go from what I see as a football fan, and I have made sure Manchester United fans, and they give me information of their club, know their club more than me really. And they say that the Glazers aren't really interested in selling the football club. They look at Manchester United as a cash cow. They're taking money out of the club all the time. They're not interested in putting money back into the football club, not interested in making the stadium better, better facilities for the supporters, better catering, better everything really for Manchester United. They're not interested in that. They're interested in just, you know, Manchester United being this massive influence of football club where they're just a massive name and they just throw money at the problem, bringing in some big name players. It doesn't actually fix the damn problem. Bringing in big name managers doesn't fix the problem, but that's a different story for another day. But the way Manchester United's, the way it's run. But anyway, the fact is, the Glazers for me, I don't really think are interested in selling. If they are interested in selling, they're looking for a massive, ridiculous price, like $8 billion or $5 billion. So, wait and see on this. Will Elon Musk put our official bid in? Maybe in the future, or any other owner do. We'll see. But at the minute, I don't really think Elon Musk or Sir Jim Ratcliffe will buy the football clubs. I don't think the Glazers are that interested in selling. But we'll watch this space with further intent. I may have to come back maybe later in the year, or maybe next year, or maybe another video to talk about my money have been sold by Elon Musk or Sir Jim Ratcliffe, or whoever really, if he wants to buy the football club, because I do think at the minute the Glazers, who, let's not forget, did went and form a European Super League behind everybody's freaking back during COVID. So they're not really nice people, and they pretty much knew nothing really about how to run a football club. But we'll wait and see. We'll definitely wait and see on this.
Invincibles, 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 49 times, Invincibles, Invincibles.
Try and...
Well, if I could do a couple of things first. If I can do this and say Black Lives Matter, I say thank you to NHS. Mopa, you are an absolute disgrace. You're a cheat. I hope Brighton get relegated.
Don't blame it on Mope. Don't blame it on...
You're a cheat. You're a disgrace. I hope Brighton get relegated.
Well, it wasn't the best defending. Things can happen. Remember, we mustn't forget that it's been raining, so the pitch is quite...
It's been raining?
Yeah.
Are you being serious? It's raining for both teams.
Yeah.
Invincibles, 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 Invincibles.
A guy calling himself Neil Mope says, Bonjour, Ty. You're bigger than Arsenal now. I look forward to seeing you in October at the Amex.
Over.
We'll walk you over
Over.
and I'll enjoy your AFTV video.
Over. I'm not coming anywhere near you, mate. So.
No, Dini. I want to see his interview. I'm waiting for the BT Sport interview when he talks about Spanish. Well, I'll say something in Spanish. Humiliation, humiliado. You know that word? That's what you got today. What a big mouth. How dare you talk? How dare you? Who are you? Who are you?
Eddie's the sickest said, he goes, I thought Ty was Deji for a second.
Yeah, well, you thought wrong, didn't you?
Hey, Comedy Shorts Gamer in the house.
Comedy Shorts Gamer. Invincibles, 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 Invincibles.
Mike Lee says, shout out to Ty. I had the chance to meet him and I've got to say he's a really nice guy. I met him in Nigeria. He was my Uber driver.
That is so funny. Did you think of that all by yourself? Why didn't you get a star?
There will a lot of negativity around Arsenal on the back of this game now. My mate Ty will not be happy at all.
Invincibles, 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 Invincibles.
A question for you, Ty. Would you rather Arsenal get top four
about
or
5
go
minutes
on
behind
a
everybody
romantic
else?
weekend to Venice with Wenger?
No, Charlie, don't ask those. Charlie, don't read out those questions. Don't read out those questions. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Charlie, no, seriously, don't read those questions.
That's yours, is it?
That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Invincibles,
That's it.
Invincibles,
That's
Invincibles.
Right.
It's not 49 yet. Invincibles, Invincibles, Invincibles. Yeah, we have big arguments on the coach.
He's
Absolutely. So yeah.
I won't say it's acquaintance.
Acquaintance. Spell acquaintance.
TPH says, don't Robbie have a word with Papa Smurf? There's no way
You
Arsenal
look like
finish in the top four.
Listen, mate.
Be real. I'm a Newcastle fan and I know that we'll finish 30th.
Mate. You're calling me Papa Smurf. You need to think about who's owning your club, mate. Because your club is run by Papa Smurf, the way you carry on. Invincibles, 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 Invincibles.
I can't even speed up. Invincibles, I'll go slow. Invincibles, 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 invincibles.
There is a nurse who goes by the name of Miranda, who thought it'd be a fantastic, amazing idea to change somebody's appearance for the sake of it.
All right, let's see what the final product would give us. Ta-da! All right, how do we like my Photoshop skills? As we can tell, her jaw is slimmer, her chin is more pointy, and her eyes...
Shut up, bitch!
I think it's perfect to say I'm not really a massive fan of TikTok. You know, I've had my fair share of saying things about this social media platform. Really, I've had my fair share to say on it. I think it's a cringe platform. I think it's not the best. You know, it's always riddled with just absolutely incompetent people. But this, what I've seen, this, what I've heard and just seen from a lot of people on Twitter and social media, really, it's absolutely unacceptable what she actually did. It's insane. There is a woman who's a nurse, her name is Miranda, who went and made a TikTok. She is, I think, the TikTok nurse. She goes by the name of the TikTok nurse. I mean, you know it's already a red flag when you literally have got TikTok and nurse in the same sentence. But anyway, she got an actress, a very successful, famous actress, and changed her appearance. Said she needed a new jaw, said she needed new lips, new eyebrows, nose, you name it. And it's like, first and foremost, Miranda, nobody asked you to do this. Second of all, I don't think that the actress literally asked you either to literally, you know, without her bloody consent to do this. And thirdly, the fact that you literally think that changing somebody's appearance makes them feel better. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I've always said that only ever get cosmetic surgery or surgery done to your face or your body if A, it's a medical condition, B, if you really need it. If you really want it and you think, yeah, this is gonna help me sort of thing, then I get it. But never do it if somebody's pressuring you to do it, or just because you saw some celebrity or A-list celebrity and she looks amazing, you think, yeah, I'm going to get that done. No, you're beautiful the way you are. I say this as a man, right? I'm not interested in the way a woman looks. I'm all about personality over looks. Simple as that. You know, I'm not interested. I mean, you can single-handedly bring some A-list model and think, damn, she looks fucking amazing. But she's a bitch, and she makes your life a misery. And she's like one of them fribbing little cats and just go around, just dig your claws into you, and it's just, you know what I mean, sort of thing. And I'd rather have someone who's nice, kind, funny, caring, sort of thing, and not just, well, someone who looks amazing but isn't really nice, sort of thing. And let's just say with the whole Andrew Tate situation, I don't really want to dive into that because that's the whole toxic problem, but I just want to say in terms of the way he sort of, you know, goes around talking about women this, woman that, and I feel like it's really important for people like myself to sort of say that whatever you look like, I just think it's, you know, the fact that this woman, TikTok nurse Miranda, who literally did this on this actress, I mean, it just goes to show there's so many people in this world who just think they can do whatever they please, they can say whatever they please, and I get it, it's about free speech and stuff like that, but the fact is you cannot single-handedly, without people's consent or whatever, change appearances just because you think it looks good. As usual, if you are a regular viewer of this show, would know every single time at the end of the video we usually find some bonkers, funny, ridiculous story that makes no sense, but we have a good laugh. And this is another one. Because scientists have found out that pigs can breathe through their rear end, and so can us humans. I know, right? It makes no sense, but it's a true story. Because scientists somehow, I have no idea what got them into this and why the hell they thought this was a fantastic, amazing idea for us in the globe should know about. But they actually think that pigs can breathe through their rear ends and us humans can. It's like, did anyone literally ask for this, scientists, alright? Like, you think right now with the monkeypox outbreak going on that the scientists would come out with maybe we should focus on that for a cure, or maybe the most important one is maybe scientists, you should actually think of a cure for cancer. You know, like instead of actually doing these ridiculous experiments on pigs and rear ends sort of thing. Like, I don't really need to know this. I don't think anybody needs to know this sort of thing. Like, why in the hell? Wait, how did they even came up with this idea? Did they actually do an experiment on the pig? I mean, I feel sorry for that scientist. I hope he got paid really well for doing that, because that's gotta be a fucking terrible job.
Emotional, damn it!
It just makes no sense. It makes no sense. It's just ridiculous. I don't know where they come up with these. I don't know where scientists make these. I will say this right now. Keep them going, because you're making content for me for this show. But it's absolutely ridiculous. You know, it's just mad. It's just mad. It really is. Pigs breathing through their assholes. Unreal. And our final wholesome story of today is explorers rescue a dog from a cave.
These guys were exploring a cave with their kids 500 feet below ground when someone heard a dog.
They report back, "Dad, there's a dog here." We did not believe them.
But there she was, skinny, listless, but alive. Abby, a poodle mix, had been missing for 8 long weeks. She was trapped in pitch darkness. Gary Keene and his friend Rick Haley were determined to carry her up to safety.
When you initially go into the cave, you're going in about a 2x2 hole. So there's this little teeny crawl hole that goes for maybe 10 feet.
Abby's owners say she ran off back in June and may have been swept into the cave by floodwaters. They had just about given up hope they would ever see her again.
As days went on, we figured, well, probably with her age, she probably, didn't know if she just died somewhere or got hit by a vehicle.
I guess that was the worst fear, that she would be suffering.
And here's Abby today, bouncing back. Now they are thankful that some brave souls rescued their Abby just in time.
If it would have been too much longer, you don't know how much more time she could have spent in there.
So everyone, that's the end of another video on the channel, and the end of another TMIR This Month In Review. If you think that pigs breathing through their rear ends has got to be the most bonkers, ridiculous, insane story of this year, because I think it is. And I think these stories are getting more madder and madder every bloody month. Every single time I hit the record button on this camera, it just gets more ridiculous. Then just lean back and headbutt that motherfucking like button. You can also follow me on social media platforms. Link is just down there in the description. I hope you all have an amazing day out there. Stay safe and healthy too. Please like, subscribe. The Natural, the punk of YouTube. It is out.